Hello, I'm Lindsay Bachman from the class of 2011, and I am honored to be one of 2020's recipients of the Young Alumni Achievement Award from Cornell. Back when I was a freshman in 2007, driving to campus for the first time, I had no idea the way that Cornell would transform my life. I had come from a world that was so planned. Every step along the way had been planned out for me. And when I got onto campus in 2007, I was a shy, somewhat reserved girl who really didn't know what to do with the freedom and flexibility that Cornell offered me. As I got into my courses and really found my home on the hilltop, I began to do things that I never would have imagined that I would do. I formed incredibly powerful connections with my professors. They challenged me, they pushed me, and they also taught me skills that I needed outside the classroom. They taught me to be confident. They taught me to be eloquent. They taught me how to respectfully disagree with someone, how to research, how to advocate for myself, and how to advocate for the people I care about. I also formed meaningful relationships with my peers. My husband is an alumni from Cornell, as is my best friend to this day. I don't know where I would be without the relationships that I cultivated at Cornell. Additionally, Cornell allowed me to explore interests in depth. Prior to coming to Cornell, I had been one of those students who was focused on achievement. You get that A in the class, you move on. You keep going, going, going. And when I got into Cornell, I was able to take a breath, which is a strange thing to think on the block plan, but honestly, only having to focus on one course at a time allowed me to really dive into topics and find that love of learning that I had lost when I was in high school. It also allowed me to experiment and try new things. I was able to continue to participate in music, which I loved, while also taking a history class or a science class that I thought just looked really cool and I wanted to explore more. And it was encouraged. I was able to really dive into a multitude of interests that I had and give it 110%, which is something that I still try to do to this day. My path now is not what I had anticipated when I first arrived on Cornell's campus. But it was this love of learning that Cornell instilled in me that led me to my current place in the classroom. Right now, I am the education coordinator for Project Hope Foundation, which is an organization in South Carolina that provides a lifespan of services to people on the autism spectrum. I am in charge of our education program, so our preschool all the way through our high school classes for students with a variety of needs. And what Cornell has really instilled in me is that desire for excellence and that desire for every single person to pursue their passions and be empowered to learn and find something they love to learn about and dive in as deep as they want to go into that topic. I've tried to bring that with me into the classroom, whether I'm working with my staff on how to improve teaching techniques or connections with students, whether I'm working with kids one-on-one and really helping them find that place in the classroom that will empower them to have a future that they dream of, or whether I'm talking with families who are trying to figure out the best course forward for their children. Without my time at Cornell, I don't think that I would be in a place to do the job that I love and empower my students and my community to serve these children best. I am so honored to be the recipient of this award. Thank you so much, and I hope to be back on the hilltop soon.